Good morning, beautiful soul. Namaste. I hope you are well. Let's go ahead and see what the message is for today, shall we? We've got the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck, okay? Lots of people tried to handle you, chosen one, okay? Lots of people tried to manipulate and abuse you and take advantage of you and imprison you, okay? God is now handling these people on your behalf, okay? The sword of God is coming for these people who try to control and manipulate you and came after you, okay? You might be feeling quite disturbed at this time. We have the Seven of Wands coming out right there. You might be feeling a little bit disturbed or distorted as this energy moves through your body because of your high level of empathy. You're very tuned in, you're very energetically sensitive, and there is a lot of disturbance from your lineage, a lot of mental illness, a lot of really challenging energy, like a lot of conflict, a lot of tension, okay, that has been there in the past from your bloodline, from your ancestors, so your parents, grandparents, okay, deeply rooted trauma, programming, conditioning, okay? This is all moving through you at this time, and you are the alchemist, you are the curse breaker, you are the one who is here to disrupt that pattern and end that cycle for your bloodline, okay? So you're probably feeling a lot of that disturbed energy, okay? So just be really patient with yourself as you navigate this disturbed, distorted energy as God takes care of your enemies. And like, they're your enemies, they're not really your enemies, they're other versions of you, right? They're just reflections, but that energy needs to be reconciled, and God, which is your higher self, is in the process, in the phase of reconciling that past distorted energy. And that's the Ace of Swords, which came out at the beginning of this reading. It was just confirmation that God is taking his sword to your enemies, okay, to really just purge that energy from the collective, because you've had some really distorted energy, some distorted people in your past, and it needs to be cleared. We're not bringing that energy into this next chapter, okay? Six of Cups. Okay, you've learned a lot about giving and receiving, okay, and you also have learned a lot about yourself, okay. So you might be feeling quite unsettled, like this energy, particularly around Halloween coming up. You know, there's a lot of energy off the back of eclipse season and the equinox, okay. There's been this huge clearing, huge purging of energy. Ten of Cups coming out right there. So complete emotional fulfillment is here. Family life is here, is what you're manifesting. People came after your family life. You had a really beautiful balance with your family life and your relationships, okay? But people were jealous. People didn't like that you had this frequency of harmony and contentment and peace and love. Like, people resented you for the way that you were showing up in your relationships. So people targeted you in those relationships and did their best to tear those relationships down. And for some of you, people were very successful in that. Nine of Wands coming out right there, okay? So now you're a lot more aware. Your awareness is at a much higher level, and you are now very cautious of these attacks from other people, other jealous people in your energy field who want to take your Ten of Cups. There's been a lot of people that have wanted to take your Ten of Cups. Like, just, you are the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups represents complete emotional fulfillment. This is like your true essence. This is who you actually genuinely, authentically are. People have seen that in the past, and because you haven't always been aware of it or always believed in yourself, people have tried to take it from you, thinking that they could take your destiny in a way, what was meant for you. the Five of Cups coming out right there. Yeah, it's been pretty brutal for a lot of you. Pretty brutal. So a lot of challenging energy moving through. You might be feeling a bit angry, a bit of sacred rage, a bit of righteous anger towards some of these people, because a lot of these people, for a lot of you, some of these people were your family members, your friends, your siblings, okay, people you really trusted, maybe your romantic partner, okay, maybe you were married. You really trusted and you really loved these people, and they crossed you really severely. A high level of betrayal. They played the role of Judas in your story as you ascended your frequency and made the decision to choose yourself and to choose love and to choose peace above, material. Okay, that activated these Judases, which the Judases came in and betrayed you. Many of you have been betrayed around money. People have taken property, like taken your freedom, taken your mental health, or at least tried to. People have tried to really break you. The Knight of Wands coming out right there. Okay, so all of this is very, very, very disturbing energy, okay, that is flowing through the collective right now. Very, very highly disturbing energy. It's really challenging to sit with this energy. It's not pleasant, it's not comfortable, it doesn't feel great, okay? But we are the alchemists, and we are here to transform and transmute that dark energy into wisdom and love, okay, with the Hermit coming out right there. So that is the process, okay? So everything is actually, this is a major cleanup on all levels, okay? I think a lot of you don't understand just the level of cleanup that is taking place right now. It is a phenomenal level of cleanup. Like metaphorically, it's like a volcano erupting and just taking out a whole city, taking out the entire Babylon, okay? There's the tower coming out right there to confirm that. The volcano's about to erupt, the metaphorical volcano. Shit is about to hit the fan, I'm hearing. Okay, there's about to be some embroilment, these people who came up against you and conned you and hoodwinked you and tricked you and betrayed you and tried to take you out. Okay, they're going to be caught up in a lot of embroilment at this time with the Page of Pentacles coming out, because you're standing in this Page of Pentacles energy, standing on business, standing in your truth. Okay. What else do we need to know, Spirit, about this energy? The Ace of Wands is coming out again, okay? This was at the bottom of the deck at the beginning of the reading. Again, confirmation, God is taking care of your enemies at this time. Something about 6-7. 6-7 is all the kids, if you notice, if you have young children, they're all saying 6-7. It's a popular saying. What it means is it's a police code. It means sudden ejection, okay? There's going to be a lot of children that are suddenly ejected from this realm because of the people who are abusing them. There's a lot of people abusing children. These might be your children. They might be your nieces and nephews. God is going to be rectifying that situation, okay, with the Magician coming out right there, confirming there's going to be some magic taking place. Around Halloween, people are going to be celebrating Halloween, summoning the dark spirits, the dark entities, without even realizing it. Most people have no idea what they're summoning when they celebrate Halloween, and no judgment, each to their own. You know, if you want to summon dark spirits, dark energy, that's all on you. 3 of Wands coming out right there. So, but there's just, with all this summoning of dark energy around this time, there is this energy of sudden ejection. There's going to be a lot of children being taken from people who have been abusing their children, weaponizing their children in order to control other people. We have the Death card coming out right there, just to confirm this 6-7 energy, this sudden ejection energy which is coming in. Okay, I'm going to leave the reading there today because we're coming up to 10 minutes. Let me know if it resonates in the comments. Take what resonates and just leave the rest. Namaste, have a beautiful day, and I'll see you in the next video.